right where we started from. You know, I sure hope you left your attitudes outside. Have you guys, do you feel like you're facing the plagues or something?
Homework isn't like a plague.
But the Israelites didn't have to clean up after their dogs. And don't get me started on the chores.
Oh, Miss Tamra, I wanted to do film. And Vinny, I don't want to. And Cammie, you're just asking too much out of me. What if your mothers had that kind of attitude when they did the things that they did for you? Why, I remember my friend Wiener Schnitzel, the famous
Ice skater?
Oh, 9. The Wiener Schnitzel, who, before she became the queen of the Wiener Schnitzel, she helped cook and clean for her 18 brothers and sisters while working full-time at the Volkswagen plant. Oh, and she was such a, she did the horns for all those little beetles. Yeah. She was a wonderful woman, she was. And let's see, what else did she do? She did what God wanted her to do. No matter what, she did what God wanted her to do. Yeah.
Wow, I never thought that mom was working that hard.
You should ask me about me great-great-grandma, Rosie O'Leary. Oh, she would say, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I am. She had reason to be. She had 6 boys and 8 girls to raise. Yeah.
I thought our bathroom was crowded in the morning.
But she knew that every little package was a gift from God. It was. And she knew that God gave her this job to do the very best. He did. And I can never imagine Rosie ever complaining about doing something as simple as dishes. Especially when it's obvious that God wants all of us to help everyone around. He does.
Oh, Mother, I'll come help you. I'll be the kind of daughter that you always wanted. I'm not Irish. What am I doing?
Well, actually, Rosie wasn't the only one who was determined to do that kind of work for a good reason. Oh, I remember we had a foreign exchange student from France. Oh, what was her name? Fifi Deranged. Oh, she studied so hard. Sacre bleu. She wanted her parents to be so proud of her. She studied late at night. Every night she studied late hard and diagrammed sentences. By the time she left, people thought she was from Albuquerque. And you know, she wanted to tell people about God. And she knew that she had to learn the language really hard so that she could tell people about God.
Croissant. I got homework to do. Mercy buckets, y'all.
Wait just a minute. I understand that it's important to show determination and to do the things that are right in God's eyes, because, well, of course, He is God. But, Mrs. F, if you only knew what my parents have asked me to do. Mrs. Bacon-Hopper is the worst thing that anyone with halfway decent manicure could ever go through.
Cammie, come over here. I need to tell you a story. Come, sit. Come, sit. Oh, I'd like to tell you about my good friend Eliza. Oh, she was a good girl, she was. And she always sought God to do what He wanted her to do, and she always did her best to keep going, no matter what. Did I tell you quadruplets ran in her family? Oh, she loved the darling, she did. This was before the days of inventions, when the best invention ever made for moms everywhere.
You mean she lived in BC before curling iron?
No! Before disposable nappies.
Nappies?
You know, your mother has done for you, Cammy. Like all the other